thinking about using some of their Robin Hood stock to invest in orange road barrels, it would be an excellent time to do so because I-40 looks like it did circa 2003 tonight.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I saw more orange barrels going down the I-40 than I did my entire life.
Hold on. Well, as we welcome you here tonight to Clarksville, as we've made our trek down, the 3.5-hour trek down I-40 tonight, we come at you, the Panthers, here in the midway through the second period tonight, where they trail 20-8 with 4:57 to play in the first half. Seeing a lot of shooting going around on both teams tonight, kind of a more traditional gym than what we're normally used to seeing in the conference with a lot of the newer gyms here, but this is a nice older gym. Everyone's a little closer than they normally are, but we are really excited to finally be able to be with you tonight. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on 101.9 The Lake here in the second period. And tonight's first period, don't want to forget, was brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. As Julian and I got here just in time to watch just the end of it as we were setting up. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Help them cheer on the Panthers and let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all your general automotive maintenance needs to get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. That's Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center of Billy Morgan, as we join the young Riddle, the middle Riddle, at the free throw line as he gets the first one. 23-9 is going to be our score. 4:24 to play in the first half. And Connor's going to get an opportunity for another one tonight. On the air with you tonight, it's a special broadcast crew. Gets the second one to go right there. And we're looking like we're behind a score on this one. It should be 23-10. Panthers trailing by 13. On the camera tonight, and our on-site producer, Julian Cameron, tonight. And we've got the CEO back in the Lake Studios at the Heber Springs Eye Care Center Studios, high atop 2nd Street in Heber Springs.
We got Boss Lady listening to us.
She is doing a great job directing us tonight. Did a good job here making sure we were going to be good to go when we got here, ready to jump right on the air as soon as we could get into our seat here in the FL Davis Ace Home Center broadcast position. No Wade Smith in attendance tonight, so the position is still excellent. Nice little right-hand pass there inside the elbow to Riddle. Riddle with the put-up. It takes a roundabout path, but it does go down. 26-12 is our score. 3:34 to play in the first half. Clarksville brings it across slowly, but sprints out quick. Gets it out there to the deep right corner. Three-point shot will not go. A little bit of a tangle up there. Both Panther teams go for the rebound. And Crocker's going to get it inbound there to Riddle. He's going to give it right back to Ryan as he brings it across the timeline, looking for something to happen. Stops there at the top of the key, off to the left elbow to Hannah. Hannah inside to Riddle. Riddle bouncing around, tries to get a little booty shake there. Cannot go as he turns around there for the 12-footer, but he reaches in there to go for the steal. Can't quite get a hold of it. Another three-pointer clanging off.
They're definitely wanting to shoot deep this game. Every single time they've had to open on the corners, they've just been letting it fly.
Yes, since we've been here, we've not seen as much driving the lane here, but I do not.
By the score, though, it seems like it's been falling.
Do not fear. They've hit some threes tonight, but do not fear that this Clarksville Panther team does know how to drive the lane, and they're going to do it when they get the opportunity.
Because Hannah's kind of early showing some post moves that he can do. I've seen a little post spin, post fade there.
You know, Gus likes to do that. That's one of his favorite moves. I don't know, a lot of people don't realize that he likes that move. He likes that little spin move inside, that kind of little shake around that he likes to do right there. Now the turnover there is going to be possession arrow there. The Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow is going to favor the Clarksville Panthers. Just in case you're wondering, yes, dueling Panthers tonight. One in white, one in red. Or excuse me, one in white trimmed in red, and one in red trimmed in white with white numbers. The inside dribble, that's what we're talking about right there, Julian. I told you, they see a crease. They're going to fight in and try to get something inside the lane there, but good job by the Heber Panther defense to get it locked up and give an opening for an easy jump shot inside right there, as Riddle's going to bring it across real quick, gets out to his left to Hannah. Hannah had nothing doing on the elbow, and he's going to move down to the deep corners. Riddle's going to bring it back across the middle over to the right elbow to Spears. Spears back out to Crocker. Crocker out to Bresnahan. Harley nothing doing with it. He's going to give it back to Spears. JT to his left to Crocker. Riddle wants it. He thinks about it there at the elbow, and instead thinks he's going to take a dribble to the right, get back out there to Hannah. Gus, nothing to do with it. No three-point there to shoot. Spears looking for something to happen. He's going to dribble in a little bit, trying to find a hole, kicking it back out to Bresnahan. Harley looks for a pass. It's not there. He dribbles in, tries to get out to Hannah for the quick three. Gus not quite ready to take it, but he's going to dribble inside and tries to get that inside bounce pass under the rim there to Bresnahan. And we're going to have a steal by Clarksville. Clarksville brings it across quickly out there to that right corner. They're going to kick it back out top of the key, slow it down a little bit, get their play set. It's a little man defense, kind of a man zone here. Nope, straight on man by Heber. Good screen set up there. Again, Spears kind of got him off his man.
And the man approaches right now is pretty interesting because right now, the Clarksville, all they have is athletes all across the floor. Every single person is able to put the ball on the floor. So man is kind of an interesting take on the defensive possession for us.
It is. They're showing some good ball handling right now, holding on to it. Not giving it up, not giving the loose dribbles there. Good job that we're seeing there. But we're going to have a foul. Oh, they're going to give that one to Bresnahan. I thought the over-the-top would have gone against Riddle. And the first one's up, and it is good.
We actually have some substitutions coming on for Heber.
Let's see, checking in the game is going to be Monahan and Farmer.
As Clarkville takes the second free throw, it is up and it is no good as we come down with the rebound. Bringing it upward right now. A quick little free throw, Jay, and it's good as Clarksville
start to wind down the first half here. We're under a minute to play. 26-15 is our score. Clarksville's trying to make something happen. There they drive inside, and just a light touch is going to be 28-15, 40 seconds to play in the first half. As Crocker's going to quickly try to bring it down low, try to find something to happen. He's looking for a crease inside. It's not there. He's going to get it back out to Spears. JT trying to find something. Back to Crocker. Sets up for the threes. Not quite there. Doesn't see it. Tries to get out to Riddle. Riddle loses a hand on it. And it's going to be last touch by Riddle before it goes out right there. It just hits the baseline. 28-15 is our score. 22 seconds to play in the half. We're here in Clarksville tonight. Second quarter of basketball tonight here from Clarksville, brought to you by Timber Shelter Insurance. Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies, which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. As shelter agents Tim Brewer and affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review at 362-5057. And that's going to conclude the first half of basketball tonight here from Clarksville, Arkansas, as we have made our way down the I-40 corridor to the I-40 Corridor Conference. The Heber Springs Panthers taking on the Clarksville Panthers tonight. We're going to step away for 4 minutes, and we're going to come back and discuss what we've seen here in the first period of basketball and prepare for the second half tonight. You are listening and watching to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
floors, and more. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment. Let's show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cornerstone Title and Escrow, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, The River Company, CWB Engineers, Wes Harden with Krylak Real Estate, Tubby T's Embroidery and Screen Printing, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Foster Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
What in the world is going on around here, Alexia?
I'm hoping my papa and daddy give Bartlett Tire Center a new look, Billy.
A new look, but still the same great service, right?
Duh. They sell the same major brands and can fix all your general automotive maintenance needs. Now, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me?
I'm no pro, but here's a hammer.
That's not a hammer. That's a jack. Bartlett Tire Center, a new look, but still the official tire center of Billy Morgan.
When we talk about You First Banking, what we're really saying is that we're going to take the banking experience and customize it to meet your needs. Maybe you're that person that's always on the go and you don't have time to come to the bank. We'd love to see you, but we can make it possible with our mobile apps to where you don't ever have to set foot in any of our banks. But maybe you're that person that does like coming to see your favorite teller and you like that face-to-face interaction. We've got 20 locations across the state with a friendly staff that's here for you. Only at First National Bank. You first. Always.
And we are back high. We're atop. I'm getting a little echo back in my headset.
I'm hearing you twice over here.
Hold on, let me fix it. There we go. Got that turned down. Big thank you tonight to the CEO herself in the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios, high top 2nd Street, back in Heber Springs, is our producer engineer tonight. Allie Sugg is in the studio tonight. On the camera, on-site producer engineer Julian Cameron, and I am Jeremy the Biv Easy Ice Bivens here with the call for you tonight, as Billy would say. And really thankful for everyone for tuning in here with us tonight. Thankful that you waited on us tonight, as we had a little bit of a late start tonight due to some heavy construction on I-40, which I know is surprising to none. What we've seen so far in the first half since we got here, 29-15 is our score after 2 at half. Some good three-point shooting from the Clarksville Panthers tonight, and they've done a pretty good job of getting open and their ball control. But ball control from the Heber Panthers has been better tonight, better than we've seen coming into this game.
Yeah, ball movement has definitely been a big factor right now. I've seen just on Heber right now, we've actually moved the ball really well. It seems like whenever we bring the ball up, we do a little switcheroo and we pass off and we move, we rotate, and it seems to be throwing Clarksville out of bounds. We just got to hit our shots.
You're right, Julian. That's the big key tonight, is we're creating space. The Panthers are creating opportunities of getting the pass around. Maybe taking a little bit too much time to try to get the ball off when they do get it. But I know that's something right now that Coach Dusty West is getting cleared up in the locker room right now. We're going to probably see some faster shots on the basket.
Exactly.
Try to get some more boards. I know they're going to try to get Crocker and Riddle some more opportunities. You know, if Clarksville did their due diligence and watched film, which I know they did, they saw that those are two that they've really got to put some extra bodies on and make it a lot more difficult. The problem is when you do that, you open up opportunities for Spears on the outside. You open up opportunities underneath for Farmer. And underneath as well, you're going to open up opportunities for Bresnahan, who's very fierce underneath as well. So you really got to catch 22 there on what you want to do as far as the blocking goes. As we see both teams taking the court here to prepare for the second half. We are going to step away for 1 minute and come back with the second half of basketball. You're listening and watching to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.O. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.O. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.O. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
Stretch your stimulus and tax dollars further at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs. We'll double your stimulus and give you more for your trade. When others say no, we say yes. Shop a great selection of F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and more. We've even got a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Heartland Ford in Heber Springs gives you tires for life and the lowest price in Arkansas. Come see us today at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs and online at heartlandford.com.
And we're going to start the second half off with a shooting foul. Crocker's goes up for the layup and gets an over the top here from Clarksville. It's going to give him a chance to go to the line for two. First one.
Nice defensive play turned into quick offense for the quick little. Would have preferred an and one there, but we'll take the foul.
We do. It was a good job there by Ryan to create a loose ball there to pick it up and bring it back there. Second one will not go. 29-15 is our score. 7:43 to play in the Cry-Like third quarter tonight. A deep pass on that corner. They're no good, but the Duke managed to get the bounce pass inside there and make something happen with the layup. 31-15, 7:29 to play. Crocker brings it across, tries to get it inside to Riddle. Riddle trying to make a move off to his left. This is stripped away, and he goes down hard. Clarksville comes out of the scrum with it. They pull up, try to take the three-pointer, but Riddle gets up and composes himself quickly, gets down the court, picks up the rebound off the three-point shot. Good job there by Connor to really force a foul.
That was a clean little move right after the foul. He seemed like if that foul wasn't called, we would just had 2 points going the other way.
That it was. I mean, that's what I call that rubbing his racing type move right there. Just a little bit of a hip bump in there to get him some clearance, trying to get some space inside to turn around and possibly shoot the three, and he draws the foul there. The ball will stay with the Panthers. 31-15, just under 7 minutes to play in the third period of basketball tonight. A big thank you to my good buddy here, Caleb Carr, for keeping me hydrated and bringing us a water out here. And thankful to all of our wonderful listeners and viewers at home tonight. David Mars is listening and watching tonight. Big fast break by the Clarksville Panthers, and J.T. Spears, I think, is going to get picked for that one. He goes up for the block and gets a little bit too much body on that one. And Abel Lee's going to go to the line here to shoot two. 31-15, 6:41 to play in the third quarter tonight brought to you by Cry-Like Real Estate. Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Cry-Like Brock Real Estate help you anytime you have questions about real estate. They know the way. Let them help get you home. Visit brockre.com. Go Panthers from Cry-Like Brock Real Estate. And big thank you to all of our Panther sponsors tonight. 33-15, 6:33 to play in the third period tonight. Connor Riddle makes a move inside, turns around for the 8-footer. The 12-footer will not go there. He's trying to get to that post point there and makes them happen. He's usually pretty automatic inside 15 and outside the arc. Inside pass there. Wow. Goes up for it, thinks about it, spins around, and makes it happen from 7 feet, 35-15. Panthers trail by 20.
Seemed like he kind of stopped in midair right there on that offensive possession.
Yeah, he did. The outside pass there to Crocker, and Ryan finds it from the elbow. 35-18, just under 6 minutes to play in the third period. Panthers need to go on a run here. It'd be really good if they could, any run at this point in the game would be fantastic. Early here in the period, no shot. We're going to have a foul on the floor.
Number 33 is pretty tall on Clarksville. He's had like the last 10 points, it seems like, on inside the paint.
Yeah, that they did. They're going to give that on Farmer. I could have swore he put up a 1-0. I was sitting here trying to find out who's 10 on the court, and there's not one. 35-18, 5:42 to play. Bounce pass, quick inside layup. 37-18 is our score. As Crocker's going to inbound to Riddle. Connor brings it across the timeline, heads off to that right elbow, back out to the top of the key to Crocker. Crocker makes a move inside, pulls back out, gets it out to Bresnahan. Bresnahan looking for his shot. It's not there. Now he's going to dribble inside, underneath, bounce pass out to Spears. Excuse me, to Monahan. And Monahan's just a little long and right. Wow. As there's a big fight there for that loose ball before it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be last touch by the Panthers, the Heber Panthers, before it goes out. Clarksville's going to bring it in. They're going to go ahead and get the rest of their offense set on the other side. And they're going to pick up the pace now to bring it across the timeline out towards that right elbow. And pulls up short there. Guys go off the right post. Ball's loose, goes out. And turnover right there. It's what we need to happen here, Julian, here in this second half. It's a lot of turnovers create opportunities for Heber to come back in this game and cut this lead down.
If a comeback's going to happen, it needs to start happening now. And it seems like right now we have the offense necessary. We just need hit shots, and our defense needs to pick up the pace a little bit because it seems like we were trying to prioritize taking away the perimeter shot after halftime, but now they're just attacking the inside with a lot of ferocity. Yeah,
little moves like that are what we've got to eliminate. Those passes where we're just not quite thinking about enough. We had a real opportunity there to put up a score, but an errant pass is intercepted and it's going to go back the other way. And as the layup goes up,
is that a
hard
flagrant?
foul. I think that's what they're going to call that one.
Flagrant one.
Flagrant one, 2 shots here coming up, 37-18, 4:38 to play in the third period. The first one is up, and that does go down.
It's definitely not what we needed right now. The flagrant definitely it gives them another offensive possession, and that is the last thing we need right now. We need the ball in our hands on our offensive side.
As much as possible, we definitely do. I mean, we need all the opportunities. 38-18, Panthers again trail by 24-38. As the clock has stopped for the penalty shot, second one is no good. And we're going to get underneath here. And Clarksville Panthers are going to have another opportunity here for the offensive field goal. Bounce pass inside, quick shot again. They like that play. That's one they've scored several on that exact play right there. 40-18, Panthers trail by 22. 4:26 to play. Long high arcing pass from Farmer. Inside there to Riddle. Connor bullies his way into a shot right there. 40-20, Panthers trail by 20. 4:15 to play in the third period, in the cry-like third period of basketball tonight. Clarksville's trying to make something happen as they're going to trying to bring it across down deep. Quick underneath, pass again, and it's up and in. That is the play we have got to find a way to eliminate tonight. It's been a killer here as we've started the second half. 42-20, 3:55 to play in the period. Crocker heads off to his right, passes it out to Spears. JT pulls up for the three-pointer. We know he's good from there, just about a foot short on that three-pointer there. Clarksville's going to come away with it. Boy, in a fight, spin moves and bounce pass and good dribbling there brings it down 44-20. The lead extends for Clarksville. 3:34 to play in the period, and it looks like Monahan's going to get ready to come back in here to the game. As Riddle's looking to find something to happen, looking to make a move. He does. Inside pass there to Hannah. Gus's layup just a bit strong as it comes off the backboard in the front of the rim and down to Clarksville there for the board.
Clarksville right now, he's trying to seems like right now they're all they're trying to do is just feed it inside to number 33 right now, and it seems to be working as they take a three, which banks off the back end. It goes out of bounds.
That's their big man. They're going to want to do that bounce pass or put it up there where the only one person to get it's going to be him. Monahan's going to check in here for Farmer. Dakota's going to go sit down and take a breather. 44-20, the ball last touch by Clarksville. Heber takes over. Going to bring it across here is Crocker. Crocker kicks it off his right to the elbow to Monahan. Nothing going from Monahan. Trying to get it inside to Riddle. Bounce pass. Connor drives inside. He's going to pick up the foul as he goes to the basket. We'll see if they call that a shooting foul or if that's going to be on the floor, and I believe that is a shooting foul. Connor's going to go to the line for an opportunity at 2. With 2:51 to play, the clock will stop here in the third period. 44-20. Panthers trail by 24. First one, Riddle goes up, not quite good enough there. It's not going to make it in. Second one is about to be on the way, and it is. And it clangs off the front of the rim there. Clarksville's going to come up with the rebound. 44-20, 2:49 as the clock begins again here in the third period. Again, we are at Clarksville tonight. Home of the Clarksville Panthers here in the Panther Barn. Old style gym. Panthers dribble in.
These style of gyms are always my favorite because it feels like you're right on the court with them. You can hear and you can see everything.
It really
real
does.
Close.
The squeaks, the sound of the ball on the hardwood. All right, Panthers here. Elbow shot from Crocker. Ryan finds his way home right there, 46-23. Ryan Crocker is playing at a different level than we've seen him the last 2 weeks. This is, when he and Riddle can get on a move together and both put up double digits, that's when things really seem to happen big for the Panthers. And getting his own rebound right there, 30-21 for Clarksville, puts on the putback. Finds its way home, 48-23 as we tick under 2 minutes to play in the third period. Crocker brings it up and got a push. I thought we were going to get him on a travel. It almost looked like he took an extra step, but it was just a big step.
Was it a blocking foul right there?
We did have a blocking foul on the floor right there. Ball's going to stay with the Panthers. It's the second on the big man for Clarksville. Inbound there to Monahan. Monahan looking for something to happen. He's going to go off to his right, pullback, and he loses it on the pullback there on a steal. And Clarksville's going to go back the other way. 1:35 to play in the period. 48-23 is our score. Clarksville going to get it off there to the left elbow, bring it back around to the right elbow, shoot the three. No good off the back of the rim. Riddle's there to get a hand on it and get it over to Crocker. Crocker's going to come out of there with the rebound, drive down, fight his way through traffic. Just quite can't get the two to go from the 6-foot jumper. And Gus Hanna's being a bit of a pest inside there, not making it easy to dribble, and that's something Gus does really well. Clarksville trying to find something to happen. They're going to want to take a shot as we tick under a minute here. They're going to probably try to hold on to it and have that last possession, but you never know. If they find an opening, they're going to try to shoot the three like right here. It's going to clang off. Big man comes in, tries to clear it out. He can't. Clears it right out to Riddle. Connor goes down with it. He tries to feed Hanna for it. Will not go, but Gus gets a hold of it, gets it back out to Monahan, and Logan gets it to go. 48-26 as we tick close to the 30-second mark remaining here in the period. Clarksville's going to take it across. They look a little winded right now, as fast as they've been moving. Heber looks like they're a little more spry. Maybe this is when they make their move as we tick under 20. Clarksville pulls back for the three. No good off the back of the rim. Gus is there to pull it down and get the pass over to Spears. JT's going to bring it across the timeline. We're under 10, 48-26. Spears over to Crocker. Ryan trying to make something happen. Slips a little bit on his right foot. Manages to stay in. I think they're going to get him either for a carry or nope. It looks like we're going to have another foul on the floor. And they're going to send JT there to the baseline for the inbound. We have another change over here. Not the tallest player for Clarksville, but he's really good underneath and does a great job of blocking. They're going to stick him on Riddle. Quick pass to Monahan. Logan's three-pointer just a little offline. 48-26 our score after three. We're going to step away for 1 minute. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Brothers Barbecue, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire, White River Medical Clinic, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver, Hopper Termite, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we're back. We're going to start off the fourth period of basketball tonight. 48-26 our score. As the 8-minute mark is slowly ticking off here in this ball game tonight. Bounce pass underneath the Spears. JT finds the easy layup. 48-28 Panthers cutting into that lead right here. 7:40 to play in the game tonight. Here in the Sulphur Creek fourth quarter of basketball tonight. Big man here for Clarksville trying to make something happen on the outside, looking for that three-point shot right here. Nope, pulling it back. Maybe trying to find something inside. They know that if they can get that bounce pass or even that bullet pass inside, it's a shot. There's the long three. No good offline to the left. Panthers can't get a hold of the rebound as it comes out of there pretty quick. And a shooting foul right here. I believe they might get this one on Connor. No. We'll get this one on Gus Hanna. That's going to be his third for the night. 48-28, Panthers trail by 20, 7:13 to play in the game. Fourth quarter brought to you by Sulphur Creek Outfitters. They're now open and stocked up with a huge inventory to help you get ready for spring. They have plenty of new bikes in stock to choose from. You'll find the largest selection of mountain bikes, hybrids, and road bikes in the area. Ask them about getting your bike fitted and tuned up before spring. Sulphur Creek Outfitters, located beside Walmart in Heber Springs. And the only place we were able to find the Billy Morgan Signature Series unicycle. He looks so great riding it. Can't wait for spring and it to warm up to get him back on that bike. Inside pass, they're trying to feed it inside to Riddle underneath is intercepted. And Crocker, Ryan tries to get in there and intercept one from the big man. And seeing Connor go up and try to stop it, one of them's going to come out of there with a foul as they're trying to go over the top. It's like a hand to the face there, 48-28, 6:49. The clock will stop for the shots. It's going to be Crocker's first of the night. A lot of fun basketball tonight. Two Panthers hang back with 4 Clarksville Panthers.
We still got the girls game after this, and I'm really excited for this one personally.
Damn, we're gonna should have a really exciting girls game tonight. 49-28 is our scores. We tick close to the 6:30 mark. Remaining in the game tonight, I believe it's homecoming tonight here at Clarksville High School. I'm seeing lots of fancy dresses. Either it's homecoming or Julie and I did not get the memo for Top Hats and Canes. Big 8-footer there, real close underneath for Riddle will not go.
They would have told me, I would have brought my suit and I would have walked out there.
I had one ready to go for Groundhog's Day so I could be like one of the inner circle up there at Puxatawny, but didn't get an opportunity to sport my top hat and cane. I would have brought it tonight. Man, right there as Monahan comes down with the rebound. He can't quite get it to go. Shovels an extra foot. They're going to get him on the travel, and he knew it immediately. 3-point attempt here from Clarksville, and he finds that one to go. He's almost there at the Clarksville logo on the side. A long, long three-pointer, 52-28. As we tick close to the 6-minute mark remaining. Tonight, if you're listening to us on the radio, we'll be right back with you. We seem to have lost our signal there, but we're still live on video. It's a long three there from Riddle, will not go. Kind of rattles around and comes out. 52-28 is our score. 5:46 to play in the game tonight. Long ball there from Clarksville will not go as it's going to rattle its way out and come back down.
Attorneys at law, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, McKinsey Realty, Unity Health, William Zach.
We're in a little bit of our ad overview there. CEO is going to get us back on here in just a moment, but we're going to stick with you here on the video, and with the and one as Connor Riddle goes up for the layup, and he's going to be fouled on the way up and get an opportunity for the three-point swing here.
As Clarksville seems to make a bench rotation here, bringing in a completely different lineup.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see some players come in. Fans are really excited about these 5 coming in. This is the, in hockey they would call this a line change, where they change over all 5. 54-30 as Connor prepares for the three-point ball, and he gets it. 54-31, 5:24 to play in the game. Good job by Riddle there to sacrifice his body, go up for the layup, and take that foul and hit an opportunity and still maintain the ball on its way to the rim and get it drained for the three-point swing. Wow. And that's a Connor move right there. Bounce that hind end inside, create you some space, turn around and put down the 6-footer. And we're going to have a foul on the floor as Connor's trying to drive down to find himself an opening. 56-31. Clock magically stops right at the 5-minute mark. Here to play in the Sulphur Creek fourth quarter. And Connor's going to get another opportunity to go back to the line, this time for 3. Or for 2, I'm sorry. No, the 1 and 1. Handed up and it's no good. Clarksville comes out of there with it. Crocker's got an eye on that man as he dribbles across the timeline, trying to open it up to make something happen. Looking for space on that right corner. Kenton will not go there. Crocker's there to pick it up, bring it across. Ryan's going to go all the way down with it. And they're going to get him Wow, Julian, I thought his feet were set. I thought we were about to see an offensive foul there on Crocker, but no.
A very enthusiastic referee on that blocking pass.
Boy, he sure was tonight. He was pretty excited about the one. And the and one goes up and in. 34-56 is our score. 4:43 to play here in the Sulphur Creek fourth period of the boys game. Stick with us after the boys game tonight. We'll have the girls game coming up next, and a three-pointer there from Clarksville. 59-34, 4:29 to play in the game. So again, we're playing at Clarksville. Big three-pointer from Connor Riddle as he finds the way home. 59. Have they changed the score yet? 59-37, 4:12 to play in the game tonight. Clarksville trying to make something happen. Panthers in the man for keeping it clogged up inside.
As Panther comes down with the rebound and trying to bring it up court. I mean, we can't be trading points right now this late into the game, so we need to try to make something happen.
Well, we got to create opportunities as JT pulls up for the three-pointer. It just clangs off the side. He comes in, tries to get the steal on his own rebound. Clarksville's going to bring it across. They're going to shoot inside from the 8-footer, rattles around and find its way home. 61-37, 3:42 to play tonight. And our referees tonight are Jaron Harris, Weefus Tyus, and Kevin Beaton. Thank you to the AAA for sending us the referees tonight. Long three-pointer by Crocker will not go. Almost brought down by Heber Springs. Crocker there does get some separation and gets the ball loose. Nice on the move pass inside to Riddle, and that layup will go. 61-39 is our score in the Sulphur Creek fourth quarter. 3:14 to play in the game tonight. Clarksville get out to that right corner there, trying to make something happen. They like to shoot the three from there. They also like to shoot it from the elbow. But they really like the underneath. But kicking it back out there to the corner cannot get it to go as it's long as JT Spears is fighting his way down like a gazelle inside, trying to draw the foul. Putback will not go from Monahan. And Panthers not come down with the rebound there, but that was a great offensive travel there, even though it didn't go. Clarksville comes back with the rebound from the missed layup. Three-point opportunity, no good. Big man comes down with it. He's going to bounce inside, turn around, no good. And the third chance will not be there, but Crocker's ready. He pulls it down, gets it out to Monahan. Logan with the underneath layup will not go. But the second chance does go there from Dylan Screeton. And Screeton's checked into the game late. And we're going to have some more. Dakota Farmer's going to check in here with us, as well as, and I lost his number. Bent McLean's going to check in here to the game as well. Ben did a good job here coming in late in the game the other day. 61-41, Panthers cut the lead back to 20. 2:16 to play in the Sulphur Creek fourth period.
There's pizza and drinks.
And coming out there with the pass there is Screeton. Screeton picks up the rebound and gets it out to the Panthers. McLean brings it across, gets it over to Crocker. Big thank you to the Clarksville athletic director and superintendent checking on us here, making sure we have everything we need. Really appreciate them having a spot where we can broadcast from and where we are comfortable tonight. Long pass inside the layup to Clarksville does find its way home. 63-41. 1:40 to play in the Sulphur Creek fourth period tonight. Spears brings it across, gets out to Screeton. Pass no good there. Crocker tries to get a handle on it. He does get it before it hits the baseline. And JT Spears is there to get a handle of it over out to McLean. There he gets it to go. I'm sorry. It's Wyatt Winchester there in 42. I thought I saw a 22. Wyatt for his first points of the game, and it's a three-pointer, 63-44. Panthers cut the lead to 19. 1:21 to play in the game tonight. Clarksville brings it across the timeline here. Panthers not going to come home with the victory on this one tonight, but they will play again next week. Good job there for Winchester to bring down the rebound, gets it over to Crocker. Ryan brings it across. Looking for that opening. There he pulls up for the long 18-foot two-pointer, will not go, but Farmer's there, and he's going to try to battle his way inside. He kicks it out. Winchester's three will not go. And Clarksville's there to bring it down. And we're going to have a stoppage of play.
I don't really know what he called right there.
I'm not sure either.
I think it was number. Oh,
I didn't see a foul.
Was it just a substitution?
I believe it was. I believe they were stopping it there on the turnaround for a substitution, bringing another player here for Clarksville. We're under 50 seconds to play. 63-44 is our score. As we wind down the fourth quarter here, we are live from Clarksville, Arkansas, here on I-40. Clarksville trying to hang on for the win, and they probably will. 63-44 is our score. They're doing the pass around, under 30 seconds to play. They'll probably try to take last points, and it's a three-pointer. And they are excited about it here. 66-44 is our score as we click under 20 seconds to play in the game tonight. It's one thing you get with these old gyms, Julian, that when something exciting happens, everybody hears it and everybody feels it.
Everybody hears it for about a mile. You can just tell that they really wanted him to shoot that three for a while.
That they did. They're pretty excited for him there. Winchester fighting his way down underneath to take the last points for the Heber Springs Panthers of the game. 66-46. Panthers fall tonight to Clarksville by 20. And we're going to step away for 1 minute and discuss the Heartland Ford player of the game and prepare to bring you that player tonight, and then prepare you for tonight's girls game. You're listening and watching the Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylack Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylack Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylack Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
And we are back tonight. Big thank you to Julian Cameron, who's brought you the video tonight and did our on-site producer, engineer tonight. A big thank you to the CEO herself, Allie Sugg, back high atop 2nd Street at the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios tonight for keeping us on the air. And we appreciate everyone sticking with us tonight as we were a little late getting on tonight due to some unforeseen road conditions here between Heber Springs and Clarksville tonight. And just a disappointing in there to the boys' game tonight. Well fought, well played. As they went into the game, they really tried to keep that score tight. Never could get it closer than the 20-point deficit once it hit that point. One time ticking under 20 at 19. But I tell you, we saw great plays all over the court by the Panthers and from the bench as well tonight. But Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect from preparation to play is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is Ryan Crocker. Ryan came in, really was all over the court tonight. We saw him flying around tonight like we've not seen him in a week or two. And sometimes you just don't feel it, or you get the yips like they say in golf, and he has cleared his head and cleared the mechanism, and he was on fire tonight. Really played a great game. His assists underneath to clear out the basketball and get it out for an opportunity to bring it back down the court to score was well placed tonight, and he's well deserving of this. And congratulations to the entire Heartland Ford team. Ryan Crocker is our Heartland Ford player of the game. And we're going to go ahead and step away for 4 minutes, and we're going to come back and preview the girls' game tonight. Here we are live in Clarksville. You're listening and watching to Heber Springs Lady Panther basketball now, live on 101.9 The Lake.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our product products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Shelter agent Tim Brewer is a proud sponsor of this Panther game.
Stretch your stimulus and tax dollars further. At Heartland Ford in Heber Springs, we'll double your stimulus and give you more for your trade. When others say no, we say yes. Shop a great selection of F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and more. We've even got a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Heartland Ford in Heber Springs gives you tires for life and the lowest price in Arkansas. Come see us today at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs and online at heartlandford.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Tilly Prince and O'Neill, Attorneys at Law, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, McKenzie Realty, Unity Health, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Eagle Bank and Trust, The Food Plot, First United Methodist Church. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cornerstone Title and Escrow, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, The River Company, CWB Engineers, Wes Harden with Krylak Real Estate, Tubby T's Embroidery and Screen Printing, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Foster Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
When we talk about You First Banking, what we're really saying is that we're going to take the banking experience and customize it to meet your needs. Maybe you're that person that's always on the go and you don't have time to come to the bank. We'd love to see you, but we can make it possible with our mobile apps to where you don't ever have to set foot in any of our banks. But maybe you're that person that does like coming to see your favorite teller and you like that face-to-face interaction. We've got 20 locations across the state with a friendly staff that's here for you. Only at First National Bank. You first. Always.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor, Greer's Ferry, Automotive Collision Specialists, Tiger's Barbershop, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, Arkansas Financial Solutions, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Quality Floors, and more. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we are back here as we prepare to start the girls' game here in about 5 minutes tonight as the boys fall to the Clarksville Panthers tonight with a score of 66-44. Girls' game looks to me maybe a little bit more exciting. I will say this. I don't know more exciting, but at least as exciting as the boys' game was tonight. Tonight, you know, we're going to be looking for big things to happen out of Hooten, out of Riddle, as well as underneath out of Carr, underneath the basket there, kicking it out, clearing things out tonight. Looks like Sophie Stone is back to full health tonight as well. Well, it should be an exciting girls game tonight, Julian. I think that we had a real opportunity. I know the Heber girls played this Clarksville team very well at home a few weeks ago.
I was unable to watch the first game of Heber versus Clarksville, but I've heard great things, and I know this is going to be a very exciting game because it seems like these two teams match up pretty well watching the shoot around. But of course, I'm hoping Heber comes up and shoots well, makes the good choices, and really cracks down on defense.
No, I think that's what's going to happen. The defensive steals are going to need to be there with careful consideration to watch out for the foul. That's an area where sometimes seems to be in girls' games they get it called a little bit more tighter than they are in the boys' games. But I know that's one thing Coach Riddle's going to be keeping an eye on, keeping a watch out for here. Is that no? They're going to want to really try to create opportunities to shoot beyond the arc, but good opportunities inside. These girls can shoot from the outside, but they do a really good job there in that 7-foot mark on those jumpers to make them go and find something to happen. Tonight they look excited. I'm seeing some smiles on the girls' faces tonight. They look happy, look ready to play basketball tonight. And that's what we want. We want them to come out here and have fun as we tick off these last few games here before the district tournament starts a week from Saturday. And some of those numbers have come down tonight. So if you're looking for that, I think I feel safe to announce that both Panther teams will play next Saturday, February 13th. Girls will play at home at 2 o'clock. And then I will be jumping into the Jammin' Jeep to come back up here to Clarksville for the boys' game at 7 that night. And so the word goes out to any of our Panther parents that maybe have a plane and we're thinking about flying to Clarksville. They have an open seat for myself and some gear. I won't say no. But really appreciative that we get to travel for that. Thank you to all of our Panther sponsors who make it possible for us to do these games. And we're going to step away here for about a minute here to get ready for tonight's tip-off of the girls' game tonight. But before we do, I'm going to tell you about that. It's the Arrows Cafe tip-off. Tonight's tip-off sponsor is brought to you by Arrows Cafe and Barbecue. From home-style cooking and barbecue to catering business events or your family gatherings and reunions. Arrow Cafe and Barbecue located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market. Really appreciate Arrows for coming in and sponsoring our tip-offs this week. Big thank you to FL Davis Home Center for sponsoring our broadcast position anytime we're at home and on the road tonight. And a thank you to all of our Panther sponsors. We'll be telling you more about those as we go. We're going to step away for 1 minute as we prepare here for the start of the girls' game. You're listening and watching to Heber Springs Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Brothers Barbecue, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire, White River Medical Clinic, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver, Hopper Termite, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, William Zach White, attorney and counselor at law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.L. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.L. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
And we're here getting the starting lineups here for the Clarksville Panthers and the Heber Springs Panthers. Starting it off tonight, it's going to be Ellie Riddle, Kylie Carr, Jaylee Hooten, Sophie Stone, and Hope Turney rounding it out for the Lady Panthers tonight. And let me tell you what, that's a fierce starting five right there. It's my favorite starting five here for the Lady Panthers tonight. There's a lot of grit, there's a lot of toughness, and there's a lot of ability and talent here in these starting five here. And not all of them are we've only got the only senior is Ellie Riddle. So, the future is bright for the Heber Springs Lady Panthers.
It's always encouraging when you can say you have a young core that's still able to play efficiently. Ellie Riddle, of course, as the only senior, but
but Jaylee is as a sophomore, and Hope Turney is a sophomore as well. And Stone is a sophomore. 3 sophomores starting here for the Lady Panthers, as good as the Arrows Cafe tip-off does go to Clarksville. Clarksville Panthers try to think about the three, but think better of it there as they're not quite prepared for it. And we'll get some volume up here in just a moment.
Seems like we're coming out running a zone against them, really trying to limit the perimeter shots, but we cannot let the inside scoring go rampant. As Heber brings it down right now. Ellie Riddle walking it down. Scanning the floor, passes it to Hooten in the corner. Has a drive from Heber. Baseline J, and it is no good as Hooten comes down with it. Goes up and it rolls in.
Good job there. Jaylee Hooten finding her first points of the game tonight. As we get close to has 1 minute ticking away from the game tonight here. From Clarksville, and a steal going back the other way. Hooten's going to get 2 more. 4-2, Panthers lead by 2 under 7 minutes.
I love the full court press I love the full court press that we're doing right now. We really need to get them off balance right off the start.
I do too, and Coach Riddle coaches it very well, and these girls put it together very well also. Causing the errant three right there. Riddle there to pick up the rebound, and she's going to put on her game face and bring it across, dribbling straight down, fighting inside. Puts it up, doesn't draw the foul. She definitely wanted the contact right there, but couldn't come down with it. Clarksville going back the other way finds a way to get the layup inside, and it was not an easy one to get to there. We're tied at 4, 6:22 to play in the first period. Lady Panthers bring it across, going to pass it over to Riddle. Ellie's just going to step up, shoot the three. It's a little offline, and it's going to go out. Ball's going to turn over to Clarksville. 4-4, still our score. We're in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Clarksville inbounds here. Get it there, tall one. This one's she's a tall one. Likes to play underneath there. Big steal there from Riddle. Ellie's going to bring it back the other way. She's going to pull up from 10 feet. Little offline to the left there. Kylie Carr's there in position to bring it down. Kicking it out to Stone. Sophie's going to get it back to Riddle. Watch your steps there, Ellie. She gets close to that midcourt
got awful
stripe.
Close there. That was got me kind of a little bit worrying there.
Did too. I thought maybe she got where she was. Didn't want an over and back there that's easily avoidable. She's going to get over to Stone. Stone back out inside there to Hooten. Hooten's not there, but she's going to turn around. Ellie shoots the three that's normally just off that elbow, is normally her spot right there, so she's a little off kilter. Hooten goes in, thinks about setting up the block there, but she doesn't have to. Clarksville gets scared, can't clear it out there. Stone, I think they're going to get her on a travel underneath. No, she's going to draw the foul. And it's going to be on the floor before the shot. And the 4-high inbound here that Coach Riddle likes so often. Now they make their break, click inside, easy bring in there to Riddle. Ellie. She's got one in her face. Smartly doesn't take the three-point shot. She's going to bounce pass into Hooten. Hooten outside to Turney. Turney outside to Riddle. Back inside to Hooten, and Hooten's going to get it back out there to Turney. Uses the pass there, but Riddle's there to pick it up, clean it up. She takes a left step, drives to the lane, and we're 6-4, 2-point lead over the Clarksville Lady Panthers as we get under 5 minutes here.
So far, it seems like we're kind of dominating the game right now. I'm surprised the score is as close as it is, being 6-4. It seems like we're maintaining possession a lot more.
That it is. Well, we've missed 2 3-point shots and one and 2 inside 10 feet, and that's been the change of the game right there. The three-pointer from Clarksville, no good, brought back across by Hooten. Stone pulls up. There she lines up the three. That ankle's not bothering her tonight. 9-4, Panthers lead by 5, and we've got a timeout taken by Clarksville with 4:32 to play in the first period. We're going to take it with them, a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Shelter agent Tim Brewer is a proud sponsor of this Panther game.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
And while we were away here from after the break, 9-4 is our score. Missed shots on both sides of the court tonight. If you're not just listening, not watching, Clarksville moving from our right to our left. Clarksville in white, trimmed in red. Heber in red, trimmed in white. Three-pointer finds its way home from Clarksville, 7-9. They cut the lead to 2. 3:34 to play. In the Bartlett Tire Center first period tonight as Riddle slowly and methodically brings it across the timeline on the right. Pass out to that right corner there to Turney, back to Riddle, back to Turney. Turney tries the inside bounce pass to make something happen to Riddle, but there's nowhere for Ellie to go. The ball will be intercepted. Layup no good. The putback is good, and we're tied at 9.
It's a very lucky bounce right off the backboard right there. That seemed to fall right into her hands for an easy layup.
Boy, it did, and she's right there to be able to put up the easy 2. 9-9 our score as we hit the 3-minute mark here. Panthers in control. They've got the possession here. Over left to Stone. Stone passes out to Carr. Kylie going to try to fight her way inside there. And pass over, inside there to Hooten. Hooten tries to pass it back out. It lost control. It looks like it was deflected a little bit, but Riddle's there to pick it up and get it over to Stone. Sophie drives inside, and the ball's just they push it up into her face there, and she can't bring it back down. Clarksville brings it across. Clarksville with their first lead of the game, 11-9. Another timeout. Coach Riddle wants to take a timeout. We're going to stay right here with him because I want to tell you about our first period sponsor here in this girls' game tonight. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Help them cheer on the Panthers and let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs to get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. That's Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center of our good friend Billy Morgan, who is in parts unknown tonight. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere in South Arkansas with the Bisons. And Billy has allowed us to take over tonight. I am Jeremy Bivens. Easy ice to him. On the camera and on-site producer engineer tonight, Julian Cameron. And also
we got to come up
color.
with a nickname with me, man. I mean, if you're easy ice, I got to figure out something for
we
me.
We do. Well, you kicked and you played soccer.
I mean, I'm glad I'm still, known for the whole kicking thing, Just,
That's right. A kicking legend at Heber Springs, Julian is. Also tonight here back in the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios. He is the boss lady, Allie Sugg. Appreciate her keeping us on the air tonight and keeping us straight out. We gotta act right when she's on the air, when she's paying attention to the board. Pass back out. Riddle takes it from the free throw line, won't go. Easily brought down by the Panthers and kicked out to Turney. Turney across there to Stone. And Sophie takes a long 14-footer right there. We're tied again at 11. Just under 2 minutes to play in the Bartlett Tire first quarter. Pass around happening, weaving the ball inside. For Clarksville, they take the three. It will not go. Stone almost loses it on an inside touch. They're going to get her for the offensive foul. She came down the court a little out of control right there with an elbow. It's going to turn it over. That's going to be Sophie's first foul of the game, and that's going to be the first team foul. I believe for the Panthers tonight. It's hard to tell. Nope. Yeah, first team foul for the Lady Panthers tonight.
Seems like they've cracked our full court press here. I think we need to change it up a little bit. They've done the same thing 3 times in a row.
They bob and weave that ball down, kind of zigging and zagging it down the court as it goes. The inside pass there, lost on the bounced off her foot there, but Riddle's there to take it and say, I'll take it down the court. There's Ellie for an easy layup. 13-11 Panthers, Lady Panthers lead by 2, 1:12 to play in the Bartlett Tire first period. There's the full court press. That wasn't as easy to bring it across there. And Hooten says, I know where you're going with that ball. She read it perfectly. I say this, Julian, let's keep the press in. Let's let them keep playing the same play because that is what can happen. You know exactly where they're going to make that last pass, and it's going to be to that right corner.
Of course, I'm a huge fan of the full court press personally. And if you can maintain it right and you can force some easy turnovers, quick, easy 2 points.
Hey, right there, two shots went completely over the rim. Should have come up with it, a rebound both times, but didn't. Clarksville's going to keep it. The Lady Panthers are Clarksville's. We tick under 50 seconds, 11-13. Lady Panthers lead by 2. Long three-pointer. Finds its mark right there. Lead change again. And it's our 4th lead change here the first period, 14-13. Clarksville leads by 1. 25 seconds to play in the Bartlett Tire Center first period. Riddle brings it across, passes out to Stone on the elbow. Going down to the right, down to Carr. Long, tough pass from Carr over to Riddle. Riddle bounce pass inside to Stone. And Stone goes to drive in for the shot. She's going to be fouled, giving her an opportunity to go to the line. This will be the second team foul against Clarksville. And this will be for 2 here. Sophie's first trip to the line tonight. And the distraction from the Clarksville fans is not affecting Sophie Stone as the first one goes, and we're tied at 12.4 seconds.
A distraction like that would have affected me right there. I didn't see that one coming.
I'm not gonna lie. I blinked a little bit on that one. There it is. Look at that. Stone ice cold from Sophie Stone. 14-15. Lady Panthers lead by 1. As we get ready for the inbound ball and the clock to start. This should be the last possession of the first period tonight. Thank you to all of our listeners, all of our viewers at home as Clarksville quickly brings it across. They don't bob and weave it. They just straight pass it down, bump inside, and there's the shot. We got under 2 seconds, 1 second, 16-15. Long attempt from Riddle, and it hits the backboard and doesn't make it in. Panthers are going to, after 1, trail by 1, 16-15. We're going to step away for 1 minute. You're listening and watching to Heber Springs Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylack Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylack Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylack Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Automotive Collision Specialists, Tiger's Barbershop, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, Arkansas Financial Solutions, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Quality Floors, and more. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And as the girls take the court back after the quick break here between periods, 16-15. Heber Springs trails by 1. As we prepare to start the third period of play, Panthers will get the inbound. Stone inbounds to Riddle. Ellie brings it across the timeline here to start off the second period tonight, which is brought to you by Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. I'd really appreciate all of our boosters, all of our broadcast sponsors and partners for allowing us to bring you audio and video tonight and every week of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Riddle kicks it out there to Carr. Kylie quickly sends it right back out to Riddle. Inside pass there to Turney. Turney outside to Stone. Stone over to Riddle. Ellie trying to find a place to put it. Jaylee wants it underneath. She's fighting to get herself open. They're trying to find her. They can't see her over the head. Stone tries to go in. She's going to have her pocket picked. And she makes a left-hand turn to go in for the layup. Clarksville comes around. Little handoff there for the three. No good. Clarksville comes down with the offensive board. And they're going to bring it back out and reset. Trying to get open that three-pointer again. It's not open. Double team there on their three-point shooter. On the court, same starting 5 as we started the game with. Riddle, Turney, three-point attempt, no good. Hooten also started the game. She's there to pick it up. Carr and Stone rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Panthers tonight. 6:42 to play, 16-15. Panthers still trail by 1. The Heber Panthers, that is, if you're just tuning in with us tonight, both teams tonight are the Panthers, the Heber Springs Panthers, wearing red trimmed in white. Clarksville Panthers wearing white trimmed in red. Moving from our left to our right here in this old-style gym. I like to call it the Panther Barn here in Clarksville along the I-40 corridor. The second longest trip we make, or third longest trip, excuse me, that we make of the year here.
I'd call this one the longest trip with how many stops
Well,
we had to make construction.
that's a good point. We did take us a little while to get here. We're just over a 3-hour drive tonight. Found out we could have taken a back highway here that I was unaware of. Turney goes to the long two there from the free throw line. It's just a bit offline there. Clarksville's going to bring down the rebound and bring it across quick. They go up for the jump, and I think they're going to get Hope Turney for a foul. Might actually be against Carr, but we'll see. And they're going to get that one on Carr. It's going to be her first. Not unusual to see Holly pick up a foul or 5 in a game. She's a very aggressive basketball player. It's some aggression we like to see. She's fun to watch. First one for Clarksville's up, and it's good. Extending the lead to 2. 6 minutes, 7 seconds to play here in the first half. Second quarter's brought to you by Timber Shelter Insurance, and nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies, which is why a Shelter Insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan and protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter agents Tim Brewer and affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review at 362-5027. And after the free throws are made, Lady Panthers bring it across there. Stone goes for a long 2. The ball's going to go out. And it's last touch by Heber Springs, so we'll stay with Clarksville. 18-15. Clarksville leads by 3. 5:47 to play in the half. Lady Panthers back in the full court press, not making it easy for them to bring. There's that pass. Wait, there's the last pass to the right. Every time like clockwork, but they kick it back out to the elbow, and there's a three-point shot. That's their three-point shooter, 21-15. Panthers trail by 6, 5:30. Coach Riddle sent it in. I expect would have expected a timeout to be taken right there to get the girls reset. They seem out of whack all of a sudden, and I don't really know why. And the way they started this game.
Judging by the warm-up, it's really odd seeing them like this. They were all happy, energetic, and now you see them flustered like this. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, and a couple of those blocked passes like that are what's going to do it. I'm afraid they might have gotten Carly with another one right here. Or Kylie Carr with another one here. And they did. That's her second. Taking a seat right here is going to be Turney, and they're going to bring in Lily Cheney. Cheney takes up her position there at that low post. Underneath, she's a fierce competitor underneath the basketball too. Don't let her size fool anyone. She'll get in the face of the best of them, as she does right there. Their tall one's trying to find something inside there. Can't quite get it there. She goes up for the put-up. No good. Ellie's there to take it away from her on the rebound. Ellie brings it across. She's going to drive right down underneath. And if she goes up for the shot, she's going to be fouled. 21-15. Coach Riddle not happy with how that trip down took right there. 4 fouls, team fouls now for the Lady Panthers of Clarksville. As the Lady Panthers of Heber trail by 6. 4:40 to play. Scratch that, trail by 5. We have another change over here for Clarksville as Ellie prepares to take her second of 2 free throws. It's up, and it finds the back of the net's good. 21-17, Panthers cut the lead to 4. 4:40 to play in the first half. Again, there's a pass to the right. Oh, this time mixing it up, pass to the left, inside pass, back outside, trying to make something happen. Trying to look for that three-point shot. There's the underneath pass, bounce once up. And the layup is in for Clarksville, 23-17. And now Coach Riddle takes the timeout. We knew he was going to take him. And we're going to take it with him. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
And we're back after the break here, 23-17. Lady Panthers trail by 6. 4:15 to play first half. Thank you to FL Davis Home Center for the broadcast position they set up for us here tonight in Clarksville. Big thank you to Clarksville's athletic department for working with them to provide us a broadcast spot. We're back to our roots a little bit tonight. A little technology's still up there, but I'm in the bleachers. And Julian is in the crow's nest, bringing you the camera pictures tonight. And we're going to have a travel on Carr there. She tries to make a move inside and just moves one too many feet at the same time there without a dribble. 23-17, still our score, 3:55 in the half. Clarksville bringing it across. Lady Panthers, full court press, full court man press. Not going to make it easy for them. They move over to the zone as they come across. Clarksville looks for the three-pointer. There it is. No good. Hits the front of the rim, and Hooten's there. And it's going to be a push against Clarksville right as Jaylee gets the basketball to start making her move. Making that fast break back across, and that is going to be 0-0 second of the game, and she will take a seat. And think about it for a moment.
This is the kind of energy we were hoping for now. Just that quick little few transitions right there. It's already leagues better than what we've been seeing so far.
Coach Riddle got them turned out.
I don't doubt that for 1 second.
Yeah, Stone takes a three-point opportunity. It looks like she was touched on the way up, or the ball was deflected a little bit. As it looked good, we're on the release and just hit a little left on the rim and came out there. Clarksville picked up the rebound, brings it across. Boy, almost losing it there, dribbling off her own foot as she tries to make a move to the right to the top of the key. There's the three-pointer from the left elbow. It's short. Clarksville comes underneath it. Putback's no good. Third attempt at the putback is no good, but does draw the foul on the third attempt. Autumn Miller's going to go to the line here as Hooten picks up her first foul of the game. The fourth team foul for the Lady Panthers tonight. 23-17 is our score. 24-17 is our score. Lady Panthers now trail by 7. Largest deficit of the game, as we saw a first period with 5 lead changes in it. 3:06 to play in the first half. 25-17 is our score as the Lady Panthers trail by 8. They'll bring it across there. Turney back into the game. Cheney taking a breather. Hooten at the top of the key with the ball back to her right to Turney. Turney 2 steps inside, kicking it back out to Hooten. Jaylee almost loses it, so she smartly kicks it back out to Turney. Hope trying to find something there. She passes it off to her left to Stone. Almost loses the pass right back to her. Manages to get a hold and clear it out there. She's going to get it to her left to Stone. Sophie back to Turney. Inside, trying to find that somebody inside there. They're keeping it outside there. Riddle wants it. Ellie's begging for it. And the pass out to Hooten is deflected and brought right back to Carr. And Kylie picks up, is going to draw the foul there.
Some tough defense right there on that defensive possession. They were just banging on us, and every single time someone tried to drive, they cut us off. That was really a physical defense from Clarksville. That's good
Clarksville defense right there. It was very close defense, very personal defense. There was no social distancing on that defense. As Carr bounce passes out to the deep corner there to Turney. Turney over to Riddle, in check out to Carr. Kylie, ball take is blocked on the shot as it tries to go up. Stone tries to get something happen. They're trying to clear it out, and we're going to have a timeout before the held ball can be called. Coach Riddle quickly calling that timeout to keep the held ball from happening. We're going to take a 30-second timeout with him. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball at 101.9 The Lake.
What in the world is going on around here, Alexia?
I'm hoping my papa and daddy give Bartlett Tire Center a new look, Billy.
A new look, but still the same great service, right?
Duh. They sell the same major brands and can fix all your general automotive maintenance needs. Now, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me?
I'm no pro, but here's a hammer.
That's not a hammer. That's a jack. Bartlett Tire Center, a new look, but still the official tire center of Billy Morgan.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. Wear your shield. Wear your shelter.
Shelter agent Tim Brewer is a proud sponsor of this Panther game.
And we are back here after the break. 1:50 to play in the first half, and Hooten's going to get it started off with us here to cut that lead to 6, 25-19.
Finally got the lid off the basket there. It seems like it's been forever since we scored points.
I think someone put saran wrap on it when we weren't looking there. And the first points from Hooten in a while. Jaylee, but not as many opportunities. She's wanted the ball, but she's been a great team player there to set screens, set posts up, and get in there and really sacrifice herself to make something happen. It's 2 point. The layup does go there for Clarksville. 27-19. Lady Panthers trail by 8. 1:18 to play in the half. Ellie brings it across, gets it over to Carr. Bounce pass inside, attempt to Hooten. And it looks like Clarksville goes and gets a loose ball, tries to fight for it in the scrum, and it's going to hit the baseline. And it's going to stay with Heber. 27-19 is our score. 1:10 to play in the half. Inbound there, quick to Riddle. Ellie takes the three-point. Gosh, it just rattles around there, the rim, and kicks out. But Carr's there to bring up the rebound and clear out the offensive board there and get it back out to Riddle. Ellie, think about it. She's taking her instructions from Coach Riddle. Jamie giving her the directions. There's Hooten. She's going to take that little short, flat shot she likes to take, and it just is a little too flat that time, so it's going to hit the front of the rim and come out. Clarksville's there to clean it up. They're going to bring it across. They're going to kick it out for a three-point shot, and all of a sudden we need to stem the bleeding here as we get close to the 30-second mark in the half, 30-19. All of a sudden, Panthers are trailing by 11 as we tick over. Shot by Heber is a little long. Clarksville brings it up.
Gonna hold it for the last shot of the half here. It's a smart move personally by Clarksville here.
Long three-pointer finds its way home again from Clarksville, 33-19. That will be the last possession of the half as the buzzer will signal halftime here. 33-19 is our score after 2. Now we're going to step away for 4 minutes, and we're going to come back and prepare for the second half of basketball tonight. You're listening and watching to. Appreciate everybody sticking with us tonight to the Lady Panthers on 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For
I'm Boyd Anderson with Crylac. R.E.
Is brought to you by these Panther boots. Superior transmission, proper turn, Angie Collins Insurance, William Zach White, attorney and counselor at law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Hey, this is Wade from F.O. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.O. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.O. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cornerstone Title and Escrow, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, The River Company, CWB Engineers, Wes Harden with Krylak Real Estate, Tubby T's Embroidery and Screen Printing, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Foster Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther Boosters.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther Boosters. Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Tilly Prince and O'Neill, Attorneys at Law, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, McKenzie Realty, Unity Health, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Eagle Bank and Trust, The Food Plot, First United Methodist Church. Thank you to all these Panther Boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we're back as we prepare for the second half. Here we're live in Clarksville tonight. Lady Panthers trail 33-19 as we prepare for them to take the court. You know, we saw a lot of good things. Really, the first period was the best one so far tonight. And as the Lady Panthers fire and intensity, they were having fun, Julian. They were having a lot more fun, it seemed like, there in that first period, and had some takeaways and lost some passes there late in the first period and lost a lead, and it seemed to affect them in the mind a little bit. And I want to see them having some more fun. I'm seeing a few smiles here as they prepare for the second half warm-up, but some frustration as well. We want to see them turn that frustration around and use it to fuel their fire here to come out here in the second half and really blow them away and just give us a different look.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, To be personally honest with you, I'm kind of surprised to see a couple of them come out with smiles from Coach Riddle halftime locker room chewing. But
it's not a chewing if it's love.
Oh, of course. It's just see, right now, if you would have watched the first 2 minutes of this game, you'd really think, oh well, Heber's going to remain controlled, but it just hasn't turned out. They figured out our full court press and. It kind of just spiraled from there. We got into our heads, and we just didn't stop playing our game that we had in the first few minutes. And I'm kind of excited to see if we come back as that Heber team, or we're just going to keep on going as the second period.
That's true.
Team.
You know, good things we're seeing out of everybody here on the starting five tonight. You know, Riddle with a few baskets. Good boards from everybody there. Hooten with some scores, as well as Stone with a pair of threes tonight. And Lady Panthers shooting well from the free throw line as well tonight. We're going to step away here for 1 minute and prepare for the start of the second half. You're listening and watching to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther Boosters. Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Automotive Collision Specialists, Tiger's Barbershop, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, Arkansas Financial Solutions, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Quality Floors and more. Thank you to all these Panther Boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And it's the Lady Panthers have the inbound here to start the second period. Clarksville will have it to start the second half. Welcome back. Good evening. Happy Friday night. Happy February to all of our listeners and viewers tonight as we are live from Clarksville, Arkansas here at the Panther Barn tonight. Tonight Clarksville got the lead, and there they extend it. 35-19 is now the current score. As we're just inside 30 seconds here into the third period tonight. Cry-like third quarter of play tonight here from Clarksville. We're out on I-40. Three-pointer from Stone. Will not go. Riddle there to get the offensive board. Her putback will not go. Clarksville somehow comes down with the ball, tucking it away, bringing it down. Quick three-pointer. Foot may have been on the line for two, but Riddle's there to say, I'll take that from you. Let's bring it back the other way. Ellie dribble, fight, running down the court. Layup will not go. Hooten tries to get a hand in there to pull away the rebound. Long pass, and that layup will go. 37-19. All of a sudden, a lead that I was not expecting tonight in this girls' game as we tick under 6:50. We have eclipsed 1 minute 50, almost a minute and a half of game time there. Bounce pass inside to Hooten. Oh, and the slow roller does find a way.
Absolute rocket of a pass from Kylie Carr there into Hooten.
Boy, it sure was there.
She slung it.
And Jaylee took care of that. If you watch it, Kylie's got the opportunity there. She's got quite the basketball cannon on her. And a great job there for Hooten to put it down. Put the 21st points up for the Panthers tonight. No good shot there by Clarksville. Turney's going to dig it out and clear it out from under the rim and bring it out here across the timeline. Off to her left is Stone. It's our starting five in the game. Turney, Stone, Riddle, Carr, and Hooten. There's the inside pass there to Riddle. Ellie can't quite make it happen there with the close in two on the jumper. Once again, pass to the right from Clarksville. We see it just about every time they go down. Sides have switched. Clarksville now moving from my left to my right. White jersey, white pants, trimmed in red. Heber Springs going from right to left. Red jersey, trimmed in white. White numbers tonight. And there's the travel right there that somebody on the Panther side or Coach Riddle one was asking for right there. And they did call it there. Turnover. Ball goes to Heber Springs. Stone inbounds to Turney.
Let's get some easy points right here. We need a big possession right here to start cutting down this lead because we cannot just keep on letting it grow and grow and grow.
That we do. Hope pulls back. She's going to shoot her three.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Hey, 24-37. Hey, I tell you what, the sophomore class is pulling up and saying we'll take something. Goes back the other way. Big taking charge right there by Carr. One of the things she does better than any other Lady Panther on this team is to stay inside, feet set, take a charge like that. Great job by Kylie to take that ball, get the turnover back to Heber Springs. Stone goes to her right, finds something back over to her left. The turning three-point opportunity's not there. Stone takes her three, and she finds it. That's her third three-pointer of the game. And now the lead is cut to 10, and Clarksville's going to take a timeout. We're going to stay here with them. And I want to tell you about our third quarter sponsor. This has gotten too exciting to walk away from right now. Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Cry Like Brock Real Estate help you anytime you have questions about real estate. They know the way. Let them get you home. Visit brockre.com. Go Panthers from Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Thank you to Cry Like Brock Real Estate for being our third period sponsor tonight. Right there, all of a sudden. Lady Panthers are at a 37-19 deficit and have cut the lead to 10 really quick from two good, clean three-point shots.
That was exactly what we needed right there. Force them to take a timeout. Was to see a big momentum shift here. We just got to make sure we capitalize on it right now and keep on the pressure.
Yeah, that they do. That's what we've got to see right here. Is them to really keep going. And we're back. Lost you on the radio there for a moment. Still had you on the video tonight. 37-27, still our score. 4:43 to play. There's the inside. And she's going to get the and one there as Stone goes up. Excuse me, with her. And it's going to go up with her trying to get the block shot.
As Hooten comes out right now, is being substituted off.
Yep, Hooten's going to come out. Liv Norton's going to step in here in her place. Liv, another good inside player there with Carr. And Three-point swing will not go. 29-27. Lady Panthers trail by 12. 4:35 to play in the Cry-Like third period. Ellie, really Riddle in the game. Stone, Carr, Turney, and Norton all in for the Panthers. Hooten taking a breather. Hope Turney's out there directing traffic now. Gets it over to Stone, letting the sophomores are leading this team right now. Well, Eddie Riddle anchors it inside there. Pass inside to Norton will not go as it's intercepted. Goes back the other way. There's the three-point shot from the elbow, and we've seen 4 from that spot right there. And Hooten's already going to come back in. 42-27, 3:52 to play. Bounce pass inside to Riddle. Pulls up for the 8-footer. Will not go. Just a little strong. Didn't quite make the backboard and in. Bounce off the box and in. Hits the back of the rim and comes out. Fast outside, and a little bit from what I'm hearing from some of the Panther fans in here right now is their girls are moving too slow, and I can't have to say I agree with them. Riddle drives the lane. That one will not go. Coach Riddle's not happy about it. There's about to be 2 substitutions happen real quick. Another three-point attempt. It's long. Almost hits the sideline and goes out. Another three-point attempt. That one finds its way. Gosh, the Lady Panthers have got to stop letting these balls that are missed on a shot go away like that. There were 3 Clarksville Panthers on that side and no Heber Springs Panthers for that. 45-27 is our score. 3:09 to play in the Cry-Like third period. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Stretch your stimulus and tax dollars further at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs. We'll double your stimulus and give you more for your trade. When others say no, we say yes. Shop a great selection of F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and more. We've even got a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Heartland Ford in Heber Springs gives you tires for life and the lowest price in Arkansas. Come see us today at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs and online at heartlandford.com.
And welcome back here to Clarksville, Arkansas tonight as we come off the break. 33 minutes, 9 seconds to play in the Cry-Like third period of basketball. 45-27 is our score. Lady Panthers trail. And Hooten, quick inbound fast there to Turney. Turney out to Cheney. Cheney's checked into the game, and Hooten back into the game. Stone somehow loses the dribble there. And it's going to go back the other way. Turney gets a hand of it, deflects it, but Clarksville tries for it one last time before it hits the baseline. And it's going to stay with Heber. It's going to go back to Heber Springs. Stone's going to bring it across. They've got to be more cautious with their dribbles. They're just getting loosey-goosey and bad with the bounce pass right there. Just wasn't quick enough there. And I think Kylie saw that, was unhappy with that. No shot, foul on the floor. Looks like Cheney got a little bit in the way there. It's going to be this third team foul on the Lady Panthers tonight. I believe that's going to be the first on Cheney. 45-27 is our score. 2:45 to play in the game tonight. Quick in pass there for the three-point shot. And they take it again, this time from the low corner there. They take the three-point shot, find a way to go, 48-27. Lady Panthers really quick, down again by 19. Need another run, 2:30 to play in the third period. There's a three-point attempt from Turney. It will not go. And in traffic is Meredith there trying to come down with the rebound. Last touch by Clarksville. And Stone's going to take a seat now. Riddle checking back into the game. Meredith has checked in for Norton. And on the shot right there is a foul in the face of Hooten, and this is going to give Jaylee an chance to go to the line. And the Clarksville player is not happy about it, and neither is their coach. But that was a clean foul. She got her hand in her face there as Jaylee was going up for the shot. I'll call him like I see him. If it shouldn't be, you know me. I'm easy ice going to tell you about him. First one up from Jaylee is good. 28-48. Panthers trail by 20. 2:21 to play in the period. Jaylee gets ready for the second one. She's set. It's up. And somehow it clangs off the back of the rim. It looked good. Ball flight was good. Just didn't find the way. 48-28. 2:16 to play in the period. Quickly coming down the other end is Clarksville. They're wanting to move fast. They want to put up more points here. Panthers need to get them out of whack. There is a three that is as long as we have seen all night long from either game tonight, 51-28. This is a three-point shooting team, and we have got to slow that down.
I mean, there was just not much you could really do there. You didn't expect her to pull up from that deep as we come back and make I think, a three of our own. But you just really don't expect shots like that. But if they're falling, there's not much we can really do.
No, they can do. We got to upset the apple cart somehow right here. 51-30 is our score, under 2 minutes to play in the period. Clarksville bringing it across, hits over the right. There's another three-point attempt. That one finds its way to go. You know, when they start to fall, there's not much you can do but get the umbrella and try to hide underneath it. 54-30 is our score. Lady Panthers trail by 24. There's a steal by Clarksville going back the other way. Layup is up and good. 56-30, Panthers trail by 26. 1:17 to play in the period. And I would have expected a timeout right here, but I tell you what, the Clarksville's on fire, and they're going to hold on with it there. Meredith with the steal picks it back out to Riddle. Ellie's pass will not go. And she points out to Turney, put it back up, go back to the hole, don't pull back out with it. 1 minute is where we're at, 56-30. Pass inside to Hooten. And then we got a foul on the floor here. It's going to be the third against Clarksville. As Carr steps over to inbound. Turney's going to take a seat. Stone back in. Stone with a brace on her ankle this week, as she had a little bit of a sprain a week and a half ago tonight. Under a minute to play in the period. 56-30, Panthers trail. Kylie Carr looking for something to happen, trying to find where she wants it. And a Clarksville Panther right in her face, making it very difficult. Passes are having to be high. There's the pass inside to Hooten. Hooten quickly gets it back out. Doesn't see something to open into Carr. Carr over to Stone. Stone drives the lane, no good. Meredith goes up, tries to get the takeaway on the rebound. Hooten goes down and doesn't get in her face. Does a great job there to just disrupt the shot, not allowing it to be easy. And she's going to take it all the way back. Pulls up at 8 foot. It will not go. Tries to go and get her own rebound. Meredith goes in there and going to grab a little bit too much there, and it's going to be the fourth team foul for the Lady Panthers tonight. 56-30, 20.1 to play in the Cry-Like third period. That will be Meredith's first on the night tonight. As the clock turns back on, we're under 15 to play in the period. This will be the last possession of the period, I imagine. Definitely, as we're under 10 here right there. Carr tried to make something happen. She went airborne. Three-point shot. Wow. That's as long as they get right there. As we have played three, 59-30. Lady Panthers trail by 29 points. As we prepare to start the fourth period of basketball tonight, we're going to step away from 1 minute. You're listening and watching to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.L. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.L. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Brothers Barbecue, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire, White River Medical Clinic, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver, Hopper Termite, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And while we were at the break, as we got 12 seconds into the game, 59-30 is our score starting the Sulphur Creek fourth quarter. We're going to have a foul going the other way. We had a steal. We had a turnover, and we had a steal going back the other way. And now Clarksville will go to the line as Riddle picks up her first. And the foul on that one is good. Lead is now 30. 60-30 is the lead over the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers of Clarksville here from the Panther Barn. I don't know if it's barn. Maybe it's a den. Maybe this is a den. You know, they're the Panther Arena here in Clarksville. 61-30 is our score. 7:48 to play. And an immediate timeout called right before we get to Clarksville. Wants a timeout set something up. We're going to take it with them We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with you here in the fourth period. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
All right, and we're back to the break there. Clarksville's got their defense set. Heber's got the offense set on the court here for the fourth period. Turney, Stone, Hooten, Meredith, and Riddle. There's a three-point put up there from Stone, and Stone finds another three-pointer tonight. She's on fire. She's got 12 from beyond the arc. Tonight, 12 points, that is, not 12 threes. That'd be great if it was 12 threes. We'd have the lead, 61-33, lead cut. Loose basketball, tried to get out there by Turney. Turney couldn't quite get a finger on it. Stays with Clarksville. I think just about everyone on this team has now hit a basket for Clarksville from beyond the arc. 64-33, 6:57 to play in the game. Turney bounce pass inside to Hooten. Hooten puts one up that takes a roundabout way to get there, but it does fall. 35-64 is our score, 6:46 to play.
I mean, I don't really know what to say against that. I've never seen a high school team shoot this well, and it seems like every single shot they put up is going in, and you have no doubt about it.
Well, especially if you shoot the three right there. The pick worked against Clarksville right there as their own players fall down. But somehow the ball stays live and inbound and with Clarksville. That's the amazing quality there. Another missed opportunity. And a timeout before the travel can happen. We're going to stay right here with them so I can tell you about Sulphur Creek. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Sulphur Creek Outfitters. They are now open and stocked up with a huge inventory to help you get ready for spring. They have plenty of new bikes in stock to choose from. You'll find the largest selection of mountain bikes, hybrids, and road bikes in the area. Or ask them about getting your bike fitted and tuned up before spring. Sulphur Creek Outfitters, located beside Walmart in Heber Springs. And a thank you to all of our sponsors tonight in the Queech Quarter. As we've brought to you this game, really appreciate everyone allowing us to be able to travel and make and bring these games to your living room. And thank you for inviting us into your radio, into your computer, into your phone, and into your home. You're all a part of the Panther family. 64-35 is our score. 6:15 to play. Clarksville gets the inbound here after the timeout. They're going to set up, probably going to shoot a three. You never know.
Hey, I don't blame them for shooting a three. I mean,
if they're going to fall, you got to keep shooting them. And they're shooting from a long way out. They're not shooting many close ones there as they're bounce passing back and forth the elbow. Here comes the three. And you know what? That right there is a thankful move. She traveled. I saw the foot move, and I thought they're not going to call it.
I mean, look, but she still made it even after the fact.
She did made it. She drug her right foot, and she still made the three.
I don't even know what to say right now. Just the fact that they can just shoot any shot they want, and it goes in right now.
Oh, I know what to say. They're way better at basketball than me. Stone puts up, can't quite get her fifth to go right there as it slides a little bit off, a little bit flat out, a little bit to the left. She'll get another opportunity eventually tonight. 64-35 is our score. 5:18 to play in the game. We're in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters' fourth period of basketball tonight. There's a three-pointer that doesn't go for Clarksville. Down on the baseline, Hooten knows that she can't quite get it over to her player, so she bats it off a Clarksville Panther to go out there at the baseline. Ball will go to Heber Springs. 64-35, 4:54 to play. And again, are you messing up my other camera over there, Julian?
Oh, hey, I'm a fixer. I'm trying to fix things over here.
It's a little askew. I know that. There's the takeaway as the pass tries to go back from Hooten to Turney. They just step right into it. Here's a three-pointer that's have an opportunity up. It's going to be short. Maybe they've got the three-point yips again. That would be fantastic. Here's a three-pointer. It clangs off the back of the rim. There's Turney as she tries to come away with it. Gets tripped up by her own woman. And loses the rebound. Going to stay with Clarksville. 4:21 to play, 64-35. Long three-pointer there. That one's too strong and will not go. I think that one was taken just for fun right there as it really didn't have a chance right as it came out of her hands here. And Jim's fired up right here.
I mean,
another,
I don't blame him one bit.
Happens.
I mean, when you see every single player start raining threes from your team, I mean, you have no choice but to get hyped.
It's hard not to be excited. Bounce pass inside there to Meredith. No shot there taken. Gets it back out to Hooten. Hooten out to Turney. Turney loses control of it. Hooten's there to pick it up, as she gives it back to Turney. Hope gets back to Hooten. Hooten looks for something to happen. We got an all-sophomore crew out. Excuse me. With the exception of Cheney, we've got and Carr, we've got an all-sophomore crew out there tonight. Good to see the sophomores getting some extra time in this game tonight. I'm sorry, we've only got 2 sophomores out there. I forgot that Brandy Meredith is a junior. But good experience in these games is good to have. 3:09 to play, 64-35 is our score here in the 4th period tonight. All taken away, brought across by the Panthers. Cheney loses a handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Heber. 64-35, 2:42 to play in the game. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Julie and Cameron for jumping in with me there at Russellville and making the what should have been a short trip from Russellville to Clarksville. Very long trip from Russellville to Clarksville. Thank you to the Arkansas Highway Department for the road barrels and slowed traffic.
I never thought I'd ever get sick of seeing those orange barrels, but I can definitely say from today that I'm sick. I don't even want to see them go in the right bag.
My brother, if you would have been alive when I was in college, you would understand my fury for wanting to run every one of them over. But I-40 was nothing but those orange barrels.
You mean you're already that old?
Hey, now you want to walk home? From 2001 to 2005, there was almost nothing but road barrels through there. 1:48, clock still moving. Meredith at the line makes the first one. 64-36, Panthers trail. Meredith seconds up. He just hits the front of the rim. No rebound opportunity there for the Lady Panthers. As Clarksville gets the rebound, brings it across. 1:32 to play in the game. Big thank you to Allie Sugg for being back home. CEO is on the board tonight. We got not only the professional, but she's another three-point attempt. No good there. Clarksville comes down with the rebound. Now, Allie's a lot like the Mr. Miyagi around here when it comes to broadcasting. Between she and Billy, she taught Julian the board. Billy's taught me the on-air side of it. Couldn't be more fun. Little bit of an elbow for separation there from Turney. And it's going to be just enough to make Clarksville come in tighter and pick up the fouls. We tick under a minute to play. 64-36. Clock will not stop during the penalty shots here. First one from Turney is up and just a little offline to the right. It's going to clang off. 64-36 remains our score. And to remind you, stick with us after the game. We'll step away for a moment, come back with a Heartland Ford player of the game. Second one from Turney is good. 64-37. 32 seconds to play. Quickly crumbing across as Clarksville going to try to make something happen. They pull up, no three-point shot here. Dribble inside. Going to be looking. That's another one of their big three-point shooters there. There goes one up. No good. That was a desperation shot. There is Norton. Liv tries to get a handle on the rebound. It's just off her fingertips there. Turney's out of position. Take it there. Hooten creates some space with the basketball there in the takeaway. Under 10 to play. 64-37. Another three-point shot. It will not go, and that's going to – and we are going to have our first Cowboy Chevrolet. Would have had our first held ball in Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow there. But instead, the buzzer goes off, and that will be our final. 64-37 is our final after 4 tonight here from Clarksville. We're going to step away for 30 seconds and come back with tonight's Heartland Ford Player of the Game. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
And we're back, and game didn't quite go how we expected tonight here in Clarksville tonight as we made the long drive tonight. But a wonderful drive, and always exciting to see our Panthers and Lady Panthers play here tonight, here from from Clarksville tonight. Thank you to Julian Cameron on the camera and on the production tonight. Big thank you to Allie Sugg back in the studio tonight for helping us stay on and do as best a job we can. Appreciate all of our viewers and listeners tonight. But I know what everyone's stuck around for tonight is this right here. And Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect from preparation to play is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game, I'm going to go with 4 3-pointers, Sophie Stone. She drained 4. I was really excited to see that tonight. But tonight was a toughie. I saw good amazing things from Hooten as well as from Turney. And the bench came out and did a great job tonight as well. Unfortunately, Lady Panthers will fall tonight, 64-37, and really only fall because Clarksville just all of a sudden found out that everybody on their team could shoot a three-pointer.
Oh, I mean, there's just like nothing much you can really do about it. Whenever they're on, they caught fire and they just rolled that hand and rolled
That's
that
right.
hand until
When those three-pointers start to fall like that, there's just not much. Fortunately, it's just not much you can do, but try to disrupt them. And the Lady Panthers tried to disrupt them tonight. It just didn't quite fall their way tonight. But still real excited again. Once again, thank you for Julian Cameron, Allie Sugg. I'm Jeremy Bivens, my good friend here, Caleb Carr, coming in to check in on the broadcast. We thank you for sticking it out with us tonight as we brought you the game here from Clarksville. Can't wait to see you at home. We'll be at home on Tuesday night against Pottsville. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and good night.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Panther basketball on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game was presented by Heartland Ford, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance Agent, First National Bank, Krylike Brock Real Estate, Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet, Bartlett Tire Center, Baptist Health, and by the Mini Panther Basketball Boosters.
I'm talking to you.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com.
KSUG, Heber Springs, Clinton, Greers Ferry, a broadcast service of Red River Radio, broadcasting from the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios.
Another job next week.
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times